Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you iOS 15, a couple of topics over it, on the iPad 5th generation, iPhone XS, iPhone 6s, and iPod Touch 7th generation. So I'm going to talk about the speed, how long it took to update, features you're missing out on older devices, and I'm going to talk about some more features and more things about it too. So let's go right into this video. I'm going to start out on features that you're missing out on. First feature that you're missing out on is live text. Now, one of these devices supports it. Have a guess which one. Okay, that's enough time. The device that supports live text out of these is the iPhone XS, so this one here. I'm going to demonstrate it now for you in this video. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into this iPad. I'm going to create a new note. Just got to create it here, hang on. So I've made a new note, I'm just going to type, I'm just going to paste that. No, I don't have anything. Hello there, are your plans to go? Sure, that's good. So what you do, grab your phone. Now firstly, you want to go into settings and look for your camera settings. And you want to make sure live text is enabled. Go into the camera app, which in this case it's in the dock, and just highlight it over there. Glitching a little. Take a picture, and you open up. Oh, it's glitchy, blurry. Take a picture, open it up. You see it there. So what you'll want to do is select the text by just doing that. Drag and drop. Well, not drag and drop, just highlight it, and you can translate it, for example, with another thing, and you translate it, and it got it quite wrong. That's not auto touch. So this is a little bit buggy right now at this stage, just a little bit, but it might also be because this is an iPhone XS, not say an iPhone 12. But if you try to do this on the other devices, say the iPhone 6s, you go up here, take a picture, open the picture, try to highlight it. Just won't do anything. And if we go into settings and camera, it doesn't even have the live text option in there. That is exactly the same with the iPod Touch 7th generation and this iPad 5th generation here. Okay, let's move on to the next feature. The next feature is Quick Notes. If you watch WWDC, you know the answer to this, but which device do you think supports Quick Notes? If you said the iPad 5th generation, you're correct. You swipe up from the bottom corner, and a little note thing will pop up. You can type whatever you want, and then you put it down, and it saves it to the Notes app in there. So yeah, you're missing out on that feature on these devices because they're just too small and wouldn't even be able to fit the thing most likely, the Quick Note thing. Now those are just two of the main features. So now I'm just going to talk about how long it took to install on each device. So for the iPad 5th generation, it took maybe 45 minutes, like about 15 minutes to download, 15 minutes to prepare the update, or 30 minutes to prepare the update and 15 minutes to install. Something about that. iPhone XS, it took maybe half an hour. That one, the 6s, it maybe took 1 hour, and that iPod Touch there, it took about 45 minutes, I'd say, just like that iPad there. So, yeah, let's move on to the speed. The iPad 5th generation over here, the speed is about what you'd expect. It hasn't really gotten much faster, but it hasn't really gotten much slower. It's pretty much the same as iOS 14. iPhone XS, I've noticed actually it's a little bit quicker. iPhone 6s, about the same, and the iPod Touch, it's a bit slower actually. It's a bit slower. Now I just want to say, for all of these devices, excluding the iPhones, I haven't really tested it on them much. Low power mode, especially on the iPod Touch, it'll make it so slow, it's just unbearable to use. Because I'm trying to open, like, a game, Pokemon Go on there, low power mode on. It takes so long to open, it's just unbearable for all of that stuff. Now I just wanted to say, another feature that you're missing out on some of these other iPhones and devices is the portrait mode on the iPhone XS. I can't really use FaceTime right now. It's not because it's blocked or something, it just doesn't want to work for me. But if I FaceTime between that iPad and that iPod, it won't work because those don't have the portrait camera kind of effect, which it has on the iPhone XS, the iPhone XS. I can't even talk today, and all of that. Now, also on the iPad, the app library on there, it actually looks kind of nice compared to, say, the iPod, the iPhone 6s, and the iPhone XS. So that's what it looks like on the iPhone, and that's what it looks like on the iPad. It's probably just because the iPad screen is bigger than those other three devices, because it's an iPad rather than an iPhone and an iPod. So that, I reckon, is the reason why it does that. Just go to the home screen and all that. And yeah. So favorite feature on these devices is has to be on the iPad 5th generation, which is the widgets on the home screen. See, I've made this home screen. It's just kind of like fairly basic. Just has some productivity apps up there, some like kind of gaming, streaming, just watching YouTube apps and all that, and and talking to friends and messaging and type and calling apps. On the other pages, I haven't really organised it. I'm going to work on that. And with the focuses feature, I'll probably make like a page for school work and all that type of stuff, because it does show in the messages app when you are trying to message someone. It'll say that say Jaden is in the focus school or something like that. Now I've got this email here. It's just another account. But if you click on it, it'll just open up. I'm just gonna maybe hide that email. It has my IP address. And it's pretty nice actually having all of those. And also, something else about the widgets, they've put in some more widgets which I find very useful. So say I just go to another home screen page, add. This is the widget library thing on iOS, by the way. Now it has some more widgets. Smart Stack, I just want to open that up. And say it just has him. Click on it, it has this new layout kind of thing in here. So, Smart Rotate and Widget Suggestions. I'm just going to get rid of that thing right now. And it has a new thing for Find My Friends. I'm just going to like kind of hide that out because that's my address and where I live and all of that. And at the side it also has Game Center. Continue playing all these games that you have. And I've noticed for iPad it's pretty interesting how big the widgets can get. They can get that big, which is like maybe like a third of your home screen. Yeah, third of your home screen. That big widgets. It's only for a couple apps that I've seen. It's Calendar and Game Center, which I've noticed right now for those extremely large widgets. So if I just pull that down, this is once again, this is the widget library here, and you go over there, and it just has all of these widgets here. The weather app. I just wanted to show the weather app. It's only on these iPhones and iPods, but not on the iPad yet. Weather, and weather. That's the splash screen you get when you open up weather for the first time on iOS. That looks kind of purple on camera, but it doesn't in real life. Oh, is it True Tone? It's not even on. But that looks exactly the same as that and that. Just the sun's up there. So yeah, this is what the new weather design looks like, and if you scroll down, it'll show all of this, that, all of that, all of that, all of that, and just do the same on there, do the same on there, and you'll see all of that. Now, a feature I don't really like with iOS 14, I think, iOS 14, the apps they're closer together, and there's big gaps on the side over there you can see. It's not much of a deal, but it's just a little bit weird. I'll probably get used to it in the first couple of days or something, but it's just a little odd. And also the maps has a new design, but open it. I don't want to show my address though. Hang on, just be a second. There we go. Just gotta move over there. I don't even know where I am, but yeah, I'll just go to New Zealand. I don't live there, but there you go. See, that's New Zealand, I guess, and it has new design. Let's go into Auckland. The satellite is a little bit weirder. Actually, no, I want to go to US because Apple is in the US. It's okay if I just show my location. It's too small. Okay, let's go to LA. You can see it's kind of weird because you got to zoom in and it takes a little second to actually render it. It's probably Aussie internet or something. You can see the roads have kind of like a new design. Oh, just a little bit. But if I go into here, there's satellite, public transport, driving. What's that? Yeah, it's driving. COVID-19 testing, so I get tested or something. I don't know. And just explore. What is that? I don't care. And explore mode, which is just this. So yeah, that's all good with the Maps app. And just close that for now. So yeah, that is just, it might have been a little bit shorter than you'd expect, but in the future, close soon, I might make a video with lots, not all of them, but like my most interesting features or tips that you can use with iOS 15 and iPadOS 15. So yeah, I'll see you in another video, and for now, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.